Well, today saw the sixth phase of the Lok Sabha elections here, the penultimate phase, in which the main highlight was the battle for Delhi here. And now we move on to the last phase, the seventh phase, which sees the battle for yet another metropolis, that is that of Kolkata. Now, the state of West Bengal, meanwhile, is witnessing another tussle between the ruling Trinamool Congress and the BJP. Now, this fresh round of words has been triggered after the Kolkata police announced the imposition of Section 144 in the city. Now, Section 144, in case you didn't know, is a prohibition of more than 4 people to gather together in one spot. Now, this Section 144 has been imposed from a period of May 28th till July 26th, which is a period of 60 days. The BJP sees this as a conspiracy. They have linked the Kolkata police's order to the Prime Minister's public rally that is scheduled to take place in the city of Joy on the 28th of May. The BJP is crying foul of the incident, claiming that it's a conspiracy by the Mamata government to prevent Modi's roadshow and that the party will challenge the high order in the High Court.
See, there's completely failure of law and order machinery there. The Calcutta West Bengal police is nothing but goons of TMC right now. They are behaving like goons of TMC. But they cannot suppress democracy, they cannot suppress BJP. The Prime Minister roadshow will happen and it will happen with the greatest of fun, fair and people support. The people will come out.
Meanwhile, state BJP President Shukanto Majumdar also has lashed out at the Trinamool Congress, saying Mamata Banerjee is trying to convert Kolkata into Srinagar.
ममता बनर्जी जब पावर में आई थी तो उन्होंने वादा किया था कि कलकत्ता को लंदन बनाएंगे। तो लंदन तो नहीं बना पाए, श्रीनगर बना दिया। 2 महीने के लिए कलकत्ता के हार्ट में आप 144 लागू कर रहे हैं। तो ये तो कौन है, क्या है? श्रीनगर ही है, कलकत्ता कहाँ रहा? तो ये हालत है।
However, the Kolkata police has cited a credible source-based information on violent demonstrations that may disturb the peace in the area behind the prohibitory orders. The police has refused the BJP's claims and have said that such orders are routine and has asked people to not spread misleading information on the matter. Let's go across to my colleague Shreya, joining us from West Bengal at this point for more details. Shreya, before we go to our guest, let's put one thing clear. Does Section 144 impact the Prime Minister's planned roadshow in the city on the 28th of May in any way, and if so, how?
Of course, that we have to see. But after we have seen that the notification from Kolkata police came about imposing Section 144 in parts of Kolkata for at least 2 months, we have seen that BJP takes this issue up. They say that this is a bid of the TMC party to stop the Prime Minister from doing campaigning in Kolkata. So, of course, we see BJP coming down heavily on the TMC party, politicizing it, saying that this is how Mamata Banerjee's government is trying to stop Modi. Now, as far as the TMC party or the Kolkata police is concerned, they have given a clarification. They have very clearly stated that this is routine, this happens every year to maintain peace in the area, and this is not something new. This is what Kolkata police says in a tweet. So, as far as Kolkata police or the TMC party is concerned, this is not likely going to affect the Prime Minister's show in the city of Joy, but we will have to see how it pans for both the political parties.
All right, Shreya, thanks so much for getting us the update. Let's now put it across to our political panel who's joining us at this point. We have Roadshow spokesperson of the Bengal BJP, Arvind Kumar Jain, former DGP, Riju Datta, national spokesperson of the Trinamool Congress, and of course, Kamruzaman Chaudhary, who is a political analyst. Riju Datta, coming to you first. Can you put it on record once and for all for the BJP and for our viewers to know that this is not a politically directed instruction and that this does not affect the Prime Minister's rally in any way?
Look, the basic problem with the BJP is literacy. I want to give them a Renan Martin grammar book so that they can read and understand English a little better. The Prime Minister in Bengal is like a migratory bird who we see only during the elections, but we want to see him more. He's more than welcome to come to Bengal and do his rally in Kolkata. These 144 CRPF 144 is issued only in areas around Dalhousie and Victoria House, which is there on 365 days, and this order is revised every 2 months. What is political in this? This is not going to hamper Prime Minister's rally in any way, shape or form. Why is BJP making an issue out of a non-issue? Because they know after the sixth phase of elections, they have lost their politics in Bengal. BJP in Bengal will be obliterated after 4th of June. So they know this. That is why they are crying foul over every trivial issue. Kolkata police has issued 144 in particular sections where it has always been there. It is nothing new, and it is not probably, as far as I know, it is not even in the route of where the Prime Minister is going to do a roadshow. Then why bicker about it? Why cry over it? Learn English, understand English, and try to do politics in a political way rather than making a mountain out of a molehill. It's just plain stupid.
Roy, if there's nothing which is wrong at this, if there's nothing which is going to impact the Prime Minister's roadshow, if this is something which has been happening for 365 days a year and only in certain pockets of Kolkata, why is the BJP so upset?
Okay, so we generally don't like to get into personal allegations, but just because the TMC spokesperson said about Raymond Martin grammar book, I just want to remind him that it's not CRPF, it's CRPC. Never mind, coming to the main point. The Kolkata police notification clearly states two particular things, that once they have received information from credible sources, and secondly, violent demonstrations are going to take place. First question, we want to know that from what credible source every 2 months, every alternate 2 months, you come to know that violent demonstration is going to take place in that particular area only. How is your credible source providing the same information every 2 months? And why is such a thing not visible to the people of West Bengal? The second question, you raised the date as 28th May, and that is the date when Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi is going to conduct his rally. Do you think this is merely coincidental? And thirdly, if Section 144 is imposed in that area, then how come TMC hold multiple dharnas in that area? How is even TMC's biggest program, the 21st July, the 21st July Shohid Divas program that takes place in that area, how is it conducted? So does Kolkata police want to say that they will impose 144 in that particular area, but the people do not have to abide by it? It's just they are just giving out a notification and people don't have to care about it. Are you trying to make a fool out of us? We want to make it very clear that under any circumstance, under any provocation, we are not going to fall prey to anything. The Prime Minister Narendra Modi's rally is going to take place on 28th May under the tag of Banglar Mone Modi, which means that in the hearts of Bengalis, Modi ji stays, and a massive number of 2 lakh people is going to participate in it. Also, the rally is supposedly to start from Bagbajar Mayer Bari, which is the house of Ma, which is famous for even Ma Sharuda, and is connected to the Ramakrishna Mission, which was recently insulted by the Chief Minister of West Bengal. So this also holds a very important significance for the state, and the people are more than welcome, are more than happy to welcome Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi in the heart of Kolkata, and we are looking forward to this event, and we will win.
Okay. One important question raised by Roy Rai, and before Riju Datta is asked to respond on that, let me go across to someone who understands police bandobast very well. Arvind Kumar Jain, former DGP of Uttar Pradesh, joins us at this point. Mr. Jain, is this normal for Section 144 to be imposed through the year in any specific part of the city, no matter, and also to be placed to be put in place throughout the year if there is specific inputs of credible inputs of violence coming out? The two don't match up.
I would like to make it clear that you can impose Section 144 maximum for a period of 60 days in one go. You have to give a gap. You have to give a gap of few days, and only after that you can again renew it for 60 days or 30 days or whatever period you want. In Lucknow, in several places of Uttar Pradesh, almost all the 12 months, Section 144 is in place. The rallies, which rally and or the road show which PM is going to conduct, permission shall be obtained for that, and permission will be granted by Kolkata police. This 144 is to keep unruly elements in check. Whenever they want to use it, they can use it. Whenever they want to overlook it, they will overlook it. It is always done. In Lucknow, I have been IG of Lucknow zone for a long time. In Lucknow, in Hazratganj area, BBIP areas, Section 144 is in place almost throughout the year. And if some undesirable people or some people we expect that they will create ruckus, then they are detained under Section 188 of CRPC. So there is nothing wrong in it. And Section 140, I don't think Kolkata police is going to deny permission of roadshow to PM. I think there is some sort of misunderstanding in the matter. Section 144 is in place in so many areas, even today in Uttar Pradesh. So it doesn't mean that rallies will not be allowed, road shows will not be allowed. It is only for those elements. When they want to use it, police, then they use this and they put behind bars all those people who are unnecessarily creating trouble. This is not creating trouble, taking out a road show. So I would like to make this very clear that this is on the discretion of the local police, that whenever they want to implement it, they can do it. If they don't want to implement it, they overlook it.
Okay. Riju Datta, if you can comment on the point which was raised by Rohira, it's something Arvind Kumar Jain has already addressed, but I'd still like to have your perspective on it as well. If it is a credible, specific and source of violence which the Kolkata police is anticipating, if you have Section 144 in place through the year at that point, either it indicates a failure of the Kolkata police to address it on a permanent basis, or there's something weird in the sense that something keeps happening every 2 months, resulting in a permanent state of Section 144 in place.
You have to understand that this is who's answering. Who do you want, Ritanshu, to answer the question?
You.
You're talking to me, right?
You, Riju Datta.
Yeah. Okay. So
yes, I'll come to Kamruzaman Chaudhary right after that. Riju Datta, I'm coming to you now. Yes.
Thank you. See, that particular area, like the Honorable DGP said, the former DGP said, that even in Lucknow, that was my next point. In Uttar Pradesh, there are several areas where there is 144. In Delhi, forget everything. In Delhi, near where these Lok Sabha MPs' housings are there is always 144 there. There is 144 always outside the Election Commission office. So bottom line is there are certain places where there is 144 and it has got nothing to do with the PM rally. The PM rally, they can do with 2 lakh people, 20 lakh people, 2 crore people. First, I challenge them to amass 20,000 people, then, give these big dialogues. But the bottom line is very simple. There is a certain place where where the Calcutta police have imposed 144 that gets revised every 2 months. So when there is that 144 imposed and the PM route map, the rally route map is not through that area, why are you making an issue out of it? And if you remember, I just want to jog the memory of your viewers. Last time Amit Shah did a rally in North Calcutta, they destroyed the bust of Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, one of our greatest sons and a Bengali icon, who's also a global icon. So their CV is not very good when they do a rally in North Calcutta. The Calcutta police and the administration has a close eye on that.
Okay.
But coming to this particular specific issue, I am sure it is not going to hinder Prime Minister rally in any way, shape or form. It is just, loser's excuse to grab some headlines from the BJP. That's all.
Okay, Riju Datta, thanks for joining us and giving us your updates here. Kamruzaman Chaudhary, you have been waiting very patiently and I thank you for that, for your patience. The point I'm trying to make is that yes, on paper, these are often measures which are brought in for security, which are brought in for in order as a preventative measure, but we have seen them being misused so far by all political parties across all state governments here. The number of times you have had a Trinamool Congress delegation being stopped in Tripura, Uttar Pradesh from landing on account of a security threat and vice versa. On paper, if there is a provision to stop, there's a high chance it will be misused, especially if it's by an opposition party in a state.
No, first and foremost, you must understand the context of the entire order that the Calcutta police brought out here and the areas being affected. Being a Bengali and from Calcutta, I can understand the area affected as per the order of the Calcutta police hardly amounts to around 200 to 300 meters of prime location in Dharamtala area. That's a high security zone all the time. We all know that. And Now, coming back to your exact question that whether it's being used politically or not, yes, of course, it is being used so far, so long. But the point here is that when you impose a 144 over an area to disrupt an opposition party's rally or meeting, I don't think so. In this case, Mamata Banerjee, being such an astute politician, will commit this blunder of blocking Narendra Modi's rally in Calcutta. As it is, hardly the BJP is having any effect in the state of West Bengal, according to our sources. And there is a slimmer of a chance in North Calcutta constituency where the PM Modi is trying to campaign for the candidate out here. But politics apart, I don't think so. The entire issue, the way the BJP is trying to highlight the issue, does not merit any what do you call this? Any mention also in this case, because the people of Calcutta, they know the reality out here. Being I may be opposing the Mamata Banerjee's politics and our policies, but in this case, I cannot be more supportive of the Calcutta police's move of imposing 144 in that area. The date and the timing might have been a suspect, might hit somebody's eyes, that PM Modi is holding his rally on the 28th, and on that day itself, the 144 is being issued. So I discount the entire narrative that is being trying to be built by the Bharatiya Janata Party, that this is done exclusively to hinder Narendra Modi's rally in North Calcutta. That's my limited point in this case.
Okay. Okay, let Rohira have the last word. If Lucknow can have Rohira, if Lucknow can have parts or sections of Lucknow can have a section 144 in place all the time on account of a security concern, the same is the case in Delhi and many other cities. What's wrong if the same happens in Kolkata? You've heard assurances from a former police officer, a political observer, and the local government representative that it's not going to affect the BJP's rally.
The problem in West Bengal is that, as even our state president mentioned, that we have just become a Kashmir instead of the chief minister's promise of becoming London. So a few days ago, 2 days ago, the chief minister of Tripura, Manik Shah, had a rally in Hajra for which we got
To
permission.
begin with, firstly, I don't think that speaks well of your government, because the BJP is effectively governing Kashmir. I mean, that doesn't really speak well of the party. If Calcutta is like Kashmir.
Previous situation in Kashmir, before the abrogation of Article 370, at that point of time, the condition which was there in Kashmir where freedom of speech and expression was being curtailed. This is the present condition of Kolkata right now. This is the present condition of West Bengal right now. So, coming to the point of the area in which PM's rally is going to go, we will pass through the Bowbazar area. In certain sections of Bowbazar area, also 144 has been imposed. So when Manik Shah's rally, Chief Minister Tripura's rally, for which we got permission, can be stopped, anything can be done even in PM's rally. A very important point was raised by Mr. Riju Datta regarding what happened in Amit Shah's rally last time. The TMC government till now could not release a single CCTV footage regarding who destroyed the bust of Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. And we claim it is the TMC people who did, and they can do nonsense even this time because they can do only nonsense. Coming to what Mr. Chaudhary also mentioned, that we probably don't have much influence in Kolkata. I just want to mention him that in the state of West Bengal, we got 2.2 crore votes, and our vote share is increasing, and we are as strong and stronger than TMC. So, of course, our rally is going to have a huge impact, and TMC will do anything possible on our. Like today, they were even throwing stones at our candidate to stop the rally, to stop the surge of BJP in Kolkata and in West Bengal. And that is the reason why we are anticipating bad plays by the Kolkata police as well as TMC, who are actually friends in this entire game.
Okay, we'll find out on the 28th of May, in just a few days from now, as to whether the rally is allowed to go on smoothly as the Trinamool Congress is promising, and what kind of response it receives as much as the BJP is promising. But thank you so much, Roy Ray, Arvind Kumar Jain, Riju Datta and Kamruzaman for joining us with your views and perspectives here. We are heading in for a short break. On the other hand, we have some disturbing news coming in from Rajkot. We'll quickly focus on that. Stay tuned.